Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to go ahead and give my review. I don't know why I'm smiling. Y'all already know. Girl, this review about to be messy. So, I wanted to go ahead and give my review over BET Presents The Encore. All right, y'all. Y'all ready? Okay. So, Cedar pops on the screen, and she delivers what is in store for the girls. She says that one of the girls will be crowned the queen, and the girls have to vote on who this person will be. And so basically, the queen is the person who will decide roles within the group, settles disputes. They hold meetings whenever they feel the need to. Also, I guess, of course, they have to record an album. They have to make sure that they are prepared for a live show at the end of this, this experiment. And all must sing on at least 3 songs together. All right. So basically, it's kind of like giving you Big Brother HOHTs. So the queen cannot be voted off of her throne until it's time to decide the next queen. I'm not gonna lie, I thought about Pam. I thought that Pam would probably be the best one to start this off, but then I was like, girl, Pam, I don't know, girl, Pam is gonna give you, his eyes is on the sparrow. Girl, I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain. Yeah. I'm coming up on the rough side. Yeah, that's what Pam is going to give you, girl. So I was like, girl, I don't want Pam to be the queen, at least this week, because, girl, I don't know what direction Pam will take these girls into, right? So Pam is voted the queen. Cool, whatever. I will say this much. Out of all the girls, Pam does give me the one that's the most level-headed and the one who would probably not cause too much chaos within the group. I don't know if Pam is the type of person that will be able to put her foot down, but I do think that it wouldn't even probably have to get to that point, because I think the girls in the house respect Pam enough not to go there with her. Well, so far. Okay. All right. So the first track is this song called Give. I think it's Give Away My Love. I think it's a Caribbean song, reggae song. Sounds cute. I can't remember how it goes, but it sounded cute. Irish. Can we just go ahead and put it out there? And this is, I don't want to be the main queen on YouTube. Irish and Lamisha can't sing. They just can't. Like, I don't know how they sounded back in the day. Like I said, I really wasn't a big fan of Escape. I wasn't a big fan of SWV. I wasn't a big fan of 702 back in the day. The second album is iconic, but other than that, I really couldn't tell you how Lamisha or Irish sounded back in the day. But now, the present day, they sound a mess. Lamisha could probably get by with doing backgrounds and probably a line or two in a song with some help, of course, from the producer or the machine, right? But Irish, Irish was probably in a group because she was just a pretty face. I hate to say that. Irish sounds a mess. Okay, we're going to leave that alone. The twin, I just know it's Fallon and Felicia. I don't know who's Fallon, who's Felicia at the moment. But one of the twins basically is giving pointers. I'm not a vocal coach. I don't know nothing about no vocal coach. I don't know about no techniques. So I don't know if what she was saying was right or wrong. It sounded like it was right to me. I don't think she was coming from a ill place. I think that she was just trying to make sure that Irish could sound the best that she could sound. So she walked into, which I'm thinking is weird that you have this producer there and Pam, I don't know, girl. Maybe they don't know. So anyways, Fallon or Felicia goes and tells Irish what she needs to do in order to sound better while recording. Oh, girl, here we go. Girl, here we go, girl. This is what y'all really wanted to talk about. I already know. This is what y'all really wanted to talk about. All right. So after the studio session, some of the girls are still sitting around. It's Keely. I think some of the girls are still sitting. I think the only two that were not there were Nivea and Shamari. So Aubrey is sitting on the floor. Pam is sitting on the couch. And Aubrey had her hand across Pam's leg. And also she was caressing ghetto fish. Look at this, ghetto fish. She was caressing Pam's leg. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think anything about it. It didn't cross my mind. Oh, Aubrey want to eat her box out. None of that. So Pam let Aubrey know that she was uncomfortable with that. Now, let me just say this. Some people just don't like for you to be in their space, period. It don't matter if you're straight, gay. It don't matter if... And like some people just don't want you in their space. And then let's just be honest. Aubrey and Pam just met. So it's like, girl, I just met you. You leaning all across my leg, caressing my leg, girl, get off of me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that has anything to... I think that could be anybody in any situation. Some people just want their space, right? Pam basically lets the girls know that she's uncomfortable because this is what I took out of it. Now, y'all let me know. Pam's whole thing is she's not uncomfortable because, girl, I'm just not the type of person that doesn't like people in my space. I don't want people in the world to think that I'm a box eater. I don't want the girls to know or to think that I'm out here bumping cats. Well, guess what, Pam? Sorry to break it to you, girl. Everybody done always thought you eat box. Everybody still think you eat box. And everybody still think that you bumping cats, right? So, regardless if Aubrey was laying on your leg, caressing your leg, girl, I was still gonna think your ass was out here eating box. As quiet as it's kept, girl. I ain't want to say nothing the last review, because y'all be trying to say, some of y'all be thinking I be trying to make everybody gay, but girl, anybody could look at Pam and know that she is a full-blown stud. Anybody could look at Pam and know that Pam is a full-blown stud. Girl, I'm starting to get hot, girl. Anybody can look at Pam and knows that Pam is the man in the relationship. I'm sorry. It ain't got nothing to do with what's going to happen or what we think, what we going to see on TV or how you might be portrayed. Girl, we've been thinking since, girl, kissing you that, girl, you was a lesbian. And we going to think after this 30 days is up, you's a lesbian, girl. That's just what we going to think. And it ain't just me. It's a lot of people. So Pam is more concerned about how it will look to people because she's saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Spirit, right? So Pam was just like, girl, I don't want nobody thinking that I'm like this because, I'm saved, I've been delivered, girl. So that's what Pam is giving. Aubrey says she just wanted to be known that she don't want to eat no Pam kitty box. And I believe Aubrey. I don't think that anybody Okay, I just don't think that Aubrey wants to sleep with Pam. I don't. I think Aubrey is bisexual. I'm not sure. I don't know. But for some reason, I think that. But I don't think that Aubrey is interested in Pam at all. I just think that it was, just let me lay across your leg, girl. You know, some people can't, like everybody is different. If it was me and somebody was laying across my leg and caressing my leg, I wouldn't think nothing about it. But everybody is different. Okay, so everybody is shocked that Pam said this in the room. My whole thing is, why are y'all bitches shocked? Let's just go ahead and keep it all the way 100. And I don't want to run none of the Saints off. Girl, y'all can believe in what y'all want to believe. If you believe in God, the moon, the stars, girl, the lions, tigers, and bears, oh my. Girl, that's perfectly fine with me. What I have come to realize is when it comes to people who are like Pam, who are like these hardcore, just Christian folk, they usually feel a certain type of way when it comes to homosexuality. They do. So I don't know why everybody was so surprised that Pam said what she said about being delivered from the homosexual spirit. You know the girls in church. you know the saints like to call us the homosexual spirit. You know, they don't call us gay. Girl, I'm trying to tell y'all. They don't call us gay. They call us homosexuals. You know, the homosexuals. They got that homosexual spirit in them, right? So, you know, Pam saying that she was delivered from that homosexual spirit, people in the room were surprised. And I'm like, girl, why are y'all surprised? Like, Pam has been talking about God. Every time Pam opens up her mouth, she mentions God, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. If that's where Pam is at in her life, that's where Pam is at in her life. But I think that I would have realized the first day, now Pam does not come across to me as this evil, mean-spirited type of person. She really doesn't. However, I'm just going to be honest. Pam is the type of person that I would probably stay away from because more than likely there would be a chance that we would probably bump heads. And what I mean by that is usually, in my experience, dealing with people who are very much like, girl, they carry the Bible, girl, in their bra or in their pants, right? There will more than likely come a time where they feel the Holy Spirit and they want to start preaching to you, right? You know, well, God just told me, God just laid something on my heart. And I just wanted to let you know that you can be delivered from that homosexual spirit. And I've been told you, bitch, fuck you and get out of my face. You see what I'm saying? So I don't think that Pam is this mean-spirited person. But because Pam is this hardcore Christian, I kind of don't put nothing past her either, right? Like, I think that Pam would come to you in this nice way, right? Like, I think that if, I don't know, I'm just gonna make up two people. Like, if Nivea and Aubrey started dating in the house, like, to me, Pam is the type of person where it might not happen the first day, the second day, the third day, the fourth day. I think that one day, like, they could be sitting in the living room watching TV and she could say, you know what? God just laid something on my heart. And I just want to let y'all know that, you know, God still loves you, but he wants better for you. Right? That's what Pam gives me. That's what Pam gives me. And so usually for me, when it comes to like the Bible thumpers, girl, I'm sorry, y'all call us names, right? I guess we can call y'all one back. But when it comes to like the Christian, the real hardcore Christians, like I usually say the fuck away from y'all. Because it's usually going to end up in a problem. And somebody going to get cursed out. And it ain't going to be me. So anyways, girl, okay. Girl, I had a little bit of wine before. I was drinking a little bit of wine when I was watching this. All right. So, Keely basically is talking to, I think she was talking to Lamisha. She was talking to somebody, I can remember. And she said that basically she participates because she thinks she thinks that it helps the morale. And my thing is like this with Keely. Like, Keely, you're not helping any, like, you know what? I was watching Erica De Niro TV review, and she called Keely a white woman. And I was like, why is Erica calling this girl a white woman? Like, I did not understand why Erica was calling this woman a white woman. I realized why she called Keely a white woman. Keely is a white woman. Keely is a white woman for the simple fact that Keely thinks that her presence is needed. Keely is a white woman, but because Keely thinks that Keely literally walk around every day, all day with a glass of red wine in her hand, ain't did shit, and think that she's moving mountains. Keely thinks that because she's there, it helps the morale. It helps the energy in the space. When the truth of the matter is, bitch, you're bringing down the energy. When you walk into the room, bitch, you're sucking out the energy, because this is the God honest truth. Bitch, we just want to know what the fuck you doing here. What are you doing here, girl? Because every time we look up, your ass is in dance rehearsal, even though it's only been one. When we look up, your ass in the studio putting down vocals. But then, girl, you say you're the creative director. But, girl, you ain't been creative and you ain't directed shit. Girl, anyway, Keely is a white woman. All right. So the one thing the girls gonna do on the Encore is have a glass of wine in their hand. Yes, ma'am. So Keely and one of the twins are talking, and Keely basically says instead of the group breaking up into two groups, they just need to, basically Lamisha and Irish need to level up. Lamisha overhears and her feelings are hurt. So she goes to Pam, I think Shamari, and I think Nivea. And they're basically just letting her know it's okay, girl, we're here. You ain't going nowhere. Pam decides to hold a meeting. Fallon basically says that maybe I'm the one who said it. Maybe you're the one who said it. Maybe you the one. Was it Fallon? I think I put Fallon. Maybe you the one who said it. No, girl, it was you and Keely. It was you and Kelly. Girl. So anyways, Keely starts talking about the girls being unprofessional. And she starts to get into Pam's ass. She calls Pam homophobic. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I don't know. Okay, I'm not trying to piss off none of the LGBTQ or the allies. I don't know if I would call Pam homophobic. I don't know. Shamari says she can't be homophobic because she messed with a woman. Shamari, stay out of this, baby. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Shamari. Because I like Shamari. And Shamari can sing. Shamar, baby, just because you mess with the same sex does not mean that you can't be homophobic. Bitch, I'm one of the biggest punks on YouTube, and I used to be homophobic. Hello? Hello? Girl, do you know how many men are out there sleeping with men and are in prison now? Because instead of living in their truth, they felt like the best thing for me is to kill this gay man. We still found out that he was gay. You see what I'm saying? Girl, you killing. There are men out there who don't want to live in their truth, who would rather kill someone before they're found out. But then we still found out that, girl, you're gay. That's why your ass got 15 to 20, right? You know how many trans women have been murdered because men don't want people to know that they are attracted to a trans woman. So just because you mess with someone in the LGBTQ community, girl, and just because you may be a member of the LGBTQ does not mean that you can't be homophobic. Okay? So Shamar, stop. Okay? But I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to give Pam grace. I don't know why. I ain't the one to give nobody no grace. But I don't know if I would call Pam homophobic. Is she homophobic, y'all? Is Pam homophobic? Let me think about it. Is Pam homophobic? I feel like I feel like I should have went live. I feel like the Encore is a show I can go live on. Cause I feel like it would be a kiki. I feel like we would have fun on my live if we went live for the Encore. I'm thinking about going live next week. Oh, bitch. I forgot to tell you, I'm about to start working overnights. It's probably only gonna be for a month. I just thought about that. Damn. Oh, man. Because I feel like I would have a good time. I feel like we would have a good time if I went live and we talked about the Encore. Because this show is a kiki. Is Pam homophobic? Back to the question at hand. Is Pam homophobic? Pam homophobic? Is Pam homophobic? I don't know. Okay, so, hold up. Oh, okay, here we go. Felicia, bitch. Girl, when I tell you Felicia was getting into Kelly's ass, girl, when I tell you Felicia was getting into that bitch ass, girl. She basically said, whether y'all like me or whether y'all call us bitches or not, whether y'all like me or not, we walked into this house being our true, authentic self, bitch. Let me tell y'all something. Did nobody like the twins the first episode? But the truth is, and this is the truth, whether you like somebody or not, this bitch is speaking real tea. Like, you can say what you want to say about me. You can say I'm a bitch all day long, but bitch, I came in this house being my goddamn true self. Bitch and all. Bitch, you on the other hand, bitch, you out here starting shit. And I think what it is maybe because Keely is bisexual, she felt some type of way about Pam. And the truth is, we did not see the full conversation. They only showed us, 2 minutes? And I'm sure the conversation was much longer than that. So, the same way black people would get offended if somebody white said some shit, y'all have to start realizing, too, that there are LGBTQ plus allies and all who get offended when y'all say, when somebody like Pam could possibly say something that may be received as homophobic or inappropriate. Or just like questionable, like, oh, okay, girl, that's the type of girl she is. So, is Keely messy? Absolutely. Was Keely butthurt about Pam's comment? I don't know. I'm assuming she was. Again, this is not about us, but about me. But if I was there, would I have made a big deal out of it? Probably not. But would I have stayed the fuck away from Pam? More than likely, yeah. Like, girl, we were just like sitting around kikiing and laughing, yes. But would I go out on the and rest by the pool with Pam? Girl, no. God don't fuck with her like that, girl. She don't fuck with us. Right? Girl, I'm keeping my distance. Cause Miss Pam, I already know how this is gonna go, girl. We see how it play out time and time again. So anyways, basically, Felicia tells her, girl, you start shit. It's like you walk into a room, drop a bomb, and be like, what happened? Girl, Keely is a white woman. Keely is a white woman. Keely is a white woman. Keely is a white woman to the T. Girl. And then she sit there like she ain't did shit. Keely, you have me walking around the house. Keely, low-key, you walking around the house starting shit. And, like, I don't want to take away from the fact that you think that Pam is homophobic, because if that's what you think, girl. But, girl, you starting shit with Pam. You starting shit with Aubrey. And then, I haven't even finished. I thought I was done. I got a whole other page. You started shit with Aubrey. Girl, like Pam, not Pam. Keely, you messy. Okay. So Aubrey basically becomes a creative director. This is a thing. I don't think that Aubrey is trying to take Keely's job because, bitch, at the end of the day, what have you done for me lately? Not a goddamn thing. Aubrey ain't did not Aubrey. Keely ain't did shit. So I think that for some of these girls, I think they really are trying to capitalize off of this moment, right? I think that Aubrey is on some real, bitch, This ain't gonna ever work in real life with no 8-9 people. Let's just be honest, it's not. But girl, it could possibly work if it was me, the twins, and Shamari. Hell, maybe even Nivea, right? That could possibly work in real life. I think it actually could. So I think Aubrey is like, bitch, we need to get the ball rolling. Bitch, we've been in the house for 2 or 3 days already. We only got a few days left, basically. They're in the house for 30 days. So Aubrey comes up with this vision board. And everybody is like, cool, great, And I think this is just a step into the right direction. This ain't to say that this is the finalized decision, but Keely is on some, oh girl, you're finally on board. Regardless if you like what Aubrey did or not, the bitch done did some shit that you ain't done. So I don't know how you sitting there with your red wine, with your legs crossed with a motherfucking attitude. And I was with Aubrey. Girl, regardless if she might get banged up, she getting gang banged tonight. She getting gang banged tonight. Girl, what Cameron said, I know how it feels to be gang banged. Girl, she getting gang banged tonight. Baby, that don't sound right. That don't sound right. She getting ganged up on tonight. And the truth of the matter is, she deserves it. She deserves to get jumped on by everybody at the goddamn table in the meeting, because Keely, you are in this house. Nobody knows what the fuck you doing. You say you getting paid to be the creative director, but bitch, you really don't keep setting the group up for failure. Nobody knows what you're doing, girl. So that's why everybody is like, if you're going to be in a group, bitch, be in a group. If you not, then bitch, stop laying down tracks. Stop coming, like, why are you even here? Like, girl, why are you here? So now Keely want to cry. I don't know. This is just so weird to me. Like, you just called me a bitch yesterday, and now you're defending me. Oh my God. Girl, Kelly, shut up. We don't want to hear it. All right, y'all. That's it. That was the review. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm about to go finish this wine. I think I'm about to watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and then I'll come back with that review too. All right. Bye, y'all.